Welcome to Spintown, everyone. I'm here outside the Pixel Museum with game mode on for once, so don't freak out. But I'm here with game mode on because I'm going to show off the expansion to the Pixel Museum that me and my slaves have been working on. And it's easier and looks better if I show it off while I'm flying. But this expansion was something I'd planned a long time ago because they did a Minecraft update, Jeb or Nacha, whoever, and it screwed up bedrock lighting. And since the museum was down at bedrock, you couldn't even see half the structures in the museum anymore. And, you know, to fix that, I was going to have to let natural lighting in there. That involved taking down an entire mountain, doing a lot of digging even after the mountain was taken down. And after doing the cobble bitch, I just didn't feel like doing all that digging. So I put it off and put it off and put it off. And one day Michaela came to me and she says, "I miss digging." Oh, well, don't ever say that to me because, you know, if one of my slaves misses digging, I'll find something for her to dig. And so I showed her where I wanted her to dig and what I wanted her to do, and she got a good start on this project. She was the only one to work on it, really, for a couple months, I think. But at some point, she kind of got a little burnout on Minecraft in general, I think, because she hadn't been on as much, and the progress slowed down. So I decided to get a couple other slaves to help her out. So I found Pretty My Way and Satan. I enslaved them and had them help her out for the rest of the digging process. And now we have Phuntime Pixels, the new Pixel Museum. I think in total I probably only did about 20% of the digging at most, and all my slaves did the rest of it. I did all the building of this right here, which is really simple. I mean, it's just a square box, so it's not much to brag about as far as the structure. The hard part of this was just getting the materials. There's a lot of stone and a lot of glass. In all of Spinmart, I only had one chest of stone and one chest of glass. So that means, you know, as you can see, there's a hell of a lot more of stone and glass here than just that. I had a lot of cooking and a lot of collecting to do. I had plenty of cobblestone. Oh, this is not loading in very well. Now let me go down here. See if it'll load in. There we go. But I had plenty of cobblestone, so I mean, it was just a matter of cooking the cobblestone, which took a lot of coal and a lot of charcoal. That's why all these trees are right here right now. It's because I've been having to make a lot of charcoal to cook the cobblestone. And the glass, oh, I had to take down an entire desert. There was a desert between the Cobble Bitch and Ashley's real home, and that like Scotland's real neighborhood area where everybody built their real homes. There was an entire desert there. It's not there anymore. I took all the sand out of it and I turned it into like a grassy land. I replaced it with dirt. And I did all that without cheating, so that took a long time. Yeah, but even with that entire desert gone, I am not going to have enough glass on hand yet to make this as high as I want, because I want this to go all the way up to map height. I don't know when I'm going to get around to doing that, though. I'm just probably going to have to collect a little bit of sand, a little bit of charcoal here and there. Maybe for another year. I'm not going to do it all at once. That's just going to take way too long, be way too tedious. But over the next year, maybe I'll get enough materials and be able to put this all the way up to map height. Until then, until I finish collecting everything I need to do that, I'm going to open up this museum to all of Scotland. I don't care who you are in Scotland, but if you're a member of this server and you decide you want to build something inside the Pixel Museum, all you have to do is come to me, tell me what it is you want to build. If it's something that, you know, brings up fond, nostalgic memories to me and my childhood, you know, and if it'll fit inside the museum, because the museum's like more than twice the size than it was, but there's still a limit. But if it'll fit in here and if it brings up fond memories to me, I will tell you can go ahead and build it. Now, just because you can build it in here doesn't mean you can use game mode or cheats to do it. You're still going to have to collect the wool the old-fashioned way, dye it yourself, and then build it without flying around. So if there's anybody out there in Scotland that wants to build in here, you're welcome to do it as long as you meet that criteria. First thing you see when you walk in the door is this creeper face here. It used to be down here in the museum, in the ceiling, the old ceiling down there. And before then, I think it's something industrial built. Maybe it wasn't industrial. I can't remember who built it, but this creeper face has been in Scotland for a long time. Probably before I even got on the server. I might have been on the server at the time, but it's been on for I'd say at least since around episode 80 to 100, sometime in there. So yeah, I thought it was very appropriate this be the first thing they see. Not only has it been here a long time, but it's, well, Minecraft related, being Creeperface. So I like that. And then we have all this open area here. It's, like I said, twice as big as it was, a little more than that actually. After we got above ground, I decided to get rid of the whole torch lighting system. Number one, just because that would allow me to use half of the stone that would be required otherwise. If I decided to use torches all the way up, I'd have to make these walls at least 2 layers thick. So, you know, this saves me a lot of stone making. And by using glass also, this allows more natural lighting in here, and you know, that's again what we needed to fix the problem of the bedrock fog. If I go all the way down to the bottom now, you will see that there is not even a little bit of bedrock fog. The problem has been completely solved with this new expansion. Even if I go all the way in the corner over here under all this stone, it's still as bright as can be. You can see all the pixel art better than ever. You'll notice that there is one thing missing. I took out Tallman's build that he had over here because it'd been in the Pixel Museum for well over a year, so it had its time. But it was from a game that I had never played. I had never heard of the character before. So I decided to get rid of it. Sorry, Tallman. You can have the materials back if you want them. I've got it still. You can build it at your own house. This is the only thing in the Pixel Museum now that I didn't build myself, and it's the Metroid that Zach built. I'm leaving this in here because, you know, I played Metroid as a kid and have fond memories of it. But yeah, anything else that gets built in here, though, is going to be something that, you know, I played as a kid and have fond memories of. That's going to be one of the requirements. But yeah, I want to thank all my slaves here while I'm making this video for all the hard work they did. MMP, Satan, and Pretty My Way, even though Pretty My Way is no longer with us. More details on that later, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, Pretty My Way has left the building as far as Scotland is concerned. Well, actually, I think Pretty My Way isn't banned, but one of the users that was using that account will not be back. So, and that's the user that actually did all the digging. Beth is still allowed to use that account as far as I know, but I don't know all the details at the moment. So, anyways, I hope you like the new expansion. I hope to have a lot of new stuff inside the museum to show off in the near future, and on Zach's channel and on my channel. Yeah, the video challenge for today. I'm going to have a link in the description of this video. It's a link to another video. But if you watch that video and tell me what you think of the video in the description of this video, you have a chance to win a raffle ticket. And in the video I uploaded before this, I announced a new winner to the raffle because the first winner did not claim their prize. I gave them 5 days to claim their raffle prize, which would have been, of course, you know, free Minecraft gift code or some alternate mystery prize. But since they did not claim their prize within the given period, I picked a new winner. And these raffle tickets, guys, that I'm going to give away for the video challenge for today and every other video challenge, they really do give you a chance to win stuff. You just got to contact me when I call your name out in a video or when I message you on YouTube. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys watching the video, though. Thanks for your time, and goodbye.